Today, we're checking out the new Galaxy A56 5G by Samsung, and there's quite a lot packed into this mid-range contender. Whether you're wondering about display quality, gaming performance, camera capabilities, or battery life, we've got you covered. Let's dive deep into everything you need to know about the Galaxy A56 5G. Design and display: bright, smooth, and durable. The Galaxy A56 5G sports a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display, delivering a crisp resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels. With an adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, scrolling feels ultra-smooth, and a peak brightness of 1900 nits ensures excellent outdoor visibility. Samsung has protected this beautiful screen with Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, offering better durability against drops and scratches. The color showcased here is olive, a refreshing yet neutral tone that feels more sophisticated compared to the flashy greens we've seen on other devices. The design also features brushed side buttons that contrast nicely with the shiny frame, giving the phone a more premium hand feel. Weighing in at 198 grams, the Galaxy A56 has a reassuring heft without feeling too heavy. It's also rated IP67 for dust and water resistance, which is a significant plus at this price point. Performance and hardware: Exynos power in action. Under the hood, Samsung has fitted the Galaxy A56 with the new Exynos 1580 processor. Paired with 8GB of RAM and options for 128GB or 256GB of internal storage, the A56 should handle everyday tasks with ease. However, keep in mind, there's no microSD card slot here. It supports nano SIM cards and eSIM, giving you some flexibility for network options. Out of the box, the A56 comes with Android 15 running Samsung's latest One UI 7. And the best part? Samsung promises up to 6 years of software updates, a rare commitment for mid-range phones. Software and user experience: One UI 7 brings smart upgrades. Booting up the Galaxy A56 brings you the fresh One UI 7 welcome screen, a slightly refined version of what Samsung users are familiar with. Yes, there's still a bit of a bezel at the bottom, and thanks to the protruding camera bump, the phone tends to rock slightly on flat surfaces. However, setup is intuitive, offering face unlock, fingerprint, PIN, pattern, or password options right off the bat. Initial storage use is about 21GB, pretty standard for modern Android devices. Smoothness and customization. You can toggle the motion smoothness setting between standard, 60 Hz, and adaptive, up to 120 Hz, depending on your preference for battery life versus fluid animations. Swipe gestures remain intuitive. Swiping down from anywhere brings down notifications. The layout of quick settings and shortcuts can be customized back to a One UI 6 style if you prefer. The Edge panel is still here, providing easy access to your favorite apps and tools. Samsung has also integrated new AI features like object eraser, custom filters, and auto trim directly into the gallery. You can also use Google Discover or Samsung O for your newsfeed on the left of the home screen, depending on your preference. One particularly neat One UI 7 update: larger folders on the home screen. Now, you can access apps directly without having to open the folder first, a small but significant quality of life improvement. Apps and bloatware: light but present. The pre-installed apps include the usual suspects. Samsung's suite of apps, Google's standard apps, a few Microsoft apps, some extras like Netflix and Facebook. Thankfully, the bloatware is relatively minimal and can mostly be uninstalled if you prefer a cleaner setup. Gaming and performance: great GPU gains. When it comes to raw performance, the Galaxy A56 doesn't drastically outpace the A55 in CPU benchmarks. However, GPU performance has seen a noticeable bump, making gaming a more enjoyable experience. Testing out PUBG Mobile at maxed out settings initially showed some glitches with water rendering, but dialing back the settings led to smooth and stable gameplay. Titles like Asphalt Legends Unite also ran without overheating or significant frame drops. Geekbench scores confirm these gains, showing better GPU handling compared to last year's model. Battery life, impressive endurance. Packing a 5000 mAh battery with up to 45W fast charging support, the Galaxy A56 delivers serious stamina. In our battery drain test, running at 100% screen brightness, the A56 lasted almost 19 hours, significantly outlasting the A55. Under normal daily usage, you can easily expect 2 days of battery life if you manage the screen brightness and refresh rates properly. Audio, decent, but not a standout. The Galaxy A56 stereo speakers are loud enough for casual listening, but they won't blow you away. For a better audio experience, Samsung continues to encourage the use of headphones or wireless earbuds. Here's a quick sample to give you an idea of the speaker output. Musical note, yeah, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray, as you fade away, musical note. Not bad for a mid-ranger, but definitely something to consider if audio fidelity is a top priority. Camera system, versatile and capable. The triple camera setup on the back includes 50MP wide-angle lens, 12MP ultra-wide lens, 5MP macro lens. On the front, you get a 12MP wide-angle selfie shooter. Camera app features. The camera app is loaded with features, including Fun mode, Portrait, Pro mode, photo and video, Night mode, Food mode, Panorama, Micro, Slow motion, Hyperlapse, Dual recording, Single take. Video recording tops out at 4K at 30 frames per second. The shutter speed is quick, and initial tests show the A56 capturing sharp, colorful shots typical of Samsung's mid-range photography reputation. Here are a few quick photo and video samples to give you a taste of what the A56 camera can do, and overall, the image quality is very impressive for this price range. If you're upgrading from an older Samsung phone, the A56 offers a substantial improvement, particularly in versatility and low-light performance. Final thoughts, is the Galaxy A56 5G worth it? If you're looking for a well-built, bright, long-lasting, and feature-rich smartphone without paying flagship prices, the Galaxy A56 5G is a fantastic option to consider. While it's not a massive leap over the A55 in every area, better GPU performance, longer battery life, solid camera improvements, and up to 6 years of updates make it a great value in Samsung's 2025 lineup. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe to Reliable Review Lab and give this article a thumbs up if it was helpful. We've got a lot more exciting reviews and comparisons coming up, so stay tuned.